Pro wrestling has had some of the most beautiful women in all of the world. In the past, we've had our Sunnies, Sables, Trishas, Tories, just to name a few. With women's wrestling on the continuing rise to where they've even main evented WrestleMania 35 this year, I wanted to look at some of the most beautiful women in pro wrestling today. Now, let me clarify, this is a personal list for me because beauty is different to everyone, so if there's anyone I missed, please comment below. Plus, I'll be looking at active in-ring performers, so no backstage interviewers or commentators. I'm going to make a whole nother list on them, so only full-time performers. Number 10, Stella Grey. Now, I'm going to start this list off with a pick not a lot of people would make because they might not know who Stella Grey is, but they will sooner or later, in my opinion. This 28-year-old Ring of Honor, Woman of Honor rising star only debuted in 2017, so she's still green and paying her dues. But every time I see her perform, she gets better and better, and she is gorgeous. Not your traditional gorgeous, but there's something about her that just catches your eye. Number 9, Tenille Dashwood. The newest member of Impact's Knockouts division has been turning heads ever since she came onto the scene, whether to run as Emma in the WWE or being one of the founding members of Lifeblood and Ring of Honor. She's been the perfect little piece of dynamite that commands attention. She's also an amazing wrestler who can go with anyone around, and only at the age of 30, we should have many, many more years to enjoy her. Number 8, Vanessa Bourne. This former Arizona Cardinals and Phoenix Suns cheerleader has amazing moves without a doubt. This inaugural Mae Young Classic competitor has been with NXT since 2015, and with her tag team partner Aaliyah, who knows how far this 31-year-old can go. Number 7, Amber Nova. If this 27-year-old looks familiar, that's because you might have seen her on NXT from time to time as enhancement talent. Or maybe you've seen her from her third place finish in the 2019 Maxim CoverGirl contest. Since she's only debuted in 2016, who knows where her career will take her. Number 6, Tegan Knox. The girl with the shiniest wizard, who just returned from a second devastating knee injury in the 2018 Mae Young Classic. At age 24, she is an amazing in-ring competitor. Her matches with Bea Priestley in WCPW were eye-popping. Number 5, Alexa Bliss. She's called the Goddess for a reason. The first woman to win the SmackDown and Raw's Women's Championships, this 27-year-old can demand attention from just walking into a room. Her presence is way, way bigger than the 5'1" stature she would suggest. Number 8, Mandy Rose. Female runner-up to the last season of Tough Enough. Mandy Rose sure made an impression. At age 28, she quietly moved through NXT, only having less than a handful of televised matches. But since she's come up to the main roster, she has turned heads after growing as a performer. There's a lot to be seen still from this beautiful, beautiful woman. Number 3, Becky Lynch. This 32-year-old Irish lass kicker, known as the Man, is probably the most popular woman in all of wrestling. Her main event at WrestleMania against Charlotte Flair and Ronda Rousey didn't just break barriers, it destroyed them. As one of the famed WWE/NXT 4 Horsewomen, Becky has really broke out with her confidence and gritty demeanor. There might be no one more over than the Man in all of pro wrestling at this time. Number 2, Billie Kay. One half of the Iconics. This 30-year-old might be one of the best character workers in all the WWE. With raven hair and long legs that would put Stacy Keibler to shame, she always gets a reaction. And when the time comes, she will show everyone she's as good as the ring as most anyone. With so many women to choose from, it was hard to get all of them on one list. So I just wanted to give a few honorable mentions. Number 1, Zoe Lucas. I'm going to end this list the way I started it, with someone you might not have heard of, but believe me, you will. This 26-year-old UK indie star, like so many others, is an amazing character worker. If you don't believe me, just go check out her work in Rise. It's really, really good. And she's only been in wrestling since 2015. And she has the entire world ready to eat out of her hands. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please like the video, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, and I'll have more for you later.